All right, today we're introducing a new series here. This is happening here at 13 News at 4, and we're excited about it. So we try really hard not to just report the bad news in the community.
Yeah, and hopefully people see that every day, right? Hopefully you see that, especially with Dave's good news segments, along with Inspiring Indiana and that kind of thing. But we feel like we can still do more to give you the full picture of the communities that we serve. And frankly, that means we need to spend more time there, getting to know the people, the culture, the history, the successes and setbacks, which brings us to this new thing we're doing. And we're here it is. We're starting with the city of Lawrence. So each week, 13 News will be doing a story from there. Of course, we'll always be there when breaking news happens, but we also want to be there before, after, and in between those stories. Anything from education to real estate to arts and culture. We also hope to highlight problems and help search for solutions. It's a project we're calling In Lawrence, so we wanted to start with a bit of an introduction to the city itself. On the second floor of Matthew's Bicycle Shop.
That's probably a 1966, 67 Schwinn Fastback Stingray.
Steve Southwood and Gary Woodruff are enjoying a nostalgic trip back in time.
I bought my first bicycle right here in 1977.
And much like the bikes have changed over the years here, so too has the city that's grown up around it. It is a community decidedly its own.
Lawrence people are fiercely independent. They enjoy that autonomy of having their own small town. We have the best of both worlds.
Inside Marion County, but carved outside Indianapolis, with its own mayor, town council, and character.
You know, we are literally a melting pot.
Ethnically diverse, but in many ways with a small town feel. Home to one of the state's largest school districts, and long home to the Fort Benjamin Harrison military base, known around here as Fort Bend. After closing in 1996, community leaders launched a massive project to redevelop the area, and nearly 30 years later,
Lawrence has evolved quite a bit.
the area is now considered this city's downtown district, including shops, restaurants, and a park with trails and a golf course. Like any community, Lawrence has had successes and setbacks. Those who work and live here say it's all part of a story they are still proud to tell.
You know, along with some of that growth comes challenge, but anytime there is challenge, there's also opportunity that goes along with that.
Ah, cool.
You got to go.
I do have
You've never
to
been to
go.
Lawrence.
No, I have.
Felicia
Okay,
Lawrence?
so I have not been to Lawrence. Mrs. Lawrence hasn't been to Lawrence, and I keep saying I got to go because that's my last name.
Fort Bend for sure. It is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It is a true gem. And we're going to have these stories every week here on 13 News. We also expect to expand it beyond Lawrence in the future.